I have never liked Minecraft.
Hello everyone, my name is Etho.
I've been farming potatoes in Skyblock.
Hey Aunt Venom, guys here.
I've been asked to join the Hermitcraft server.
I wasn't a part of the generation that grew up on the game, and I always enjoyed games with, let's say, a little more action. But that wasn't the only thing. I always became quickly bored. To me, it was an endless cycle of grinding for grind's sake. But then I did something crazy. I spent an entire year on one world. This means I have to stretch myself, my creativity, and my knowledge of the game to do the craziest things that I can think of. For 12 months, 52 weeks, 365 days, I was in this one world. I spent a year on one world in my favorite game, Terraria. An experiment I thought would cause me to burn out, but instead made me love it even more. But I never translated that into Minecraft. See, when I first played Minecraft, it was in college with a few friends, and I only played to hang out with them, but after growing bored in the first several hours, I nearly abandoned the game, before one of my friends gave me maxed out gear. From there, I played the game for many more hours, but again, grew bored. I blamed the game. Minecraft was boring, Minecraft sucked, Minecraft wasn't fun. I believe that Terrarians often speedrun the game and never take their time on the worlds. I had missed the point. The only reason the mountain peak satisfies is because of every step you took to get there, and I had skipped the entire mountain. So now I'm here, in my first world, alone, with one simple challenge, one objective: to play the game until it's fun. The journey starts right here in these birch woods, but we're not going to simply make our home here. That simply will not do. I want a home that takes my breath away. I want to find my land filled with milk and honey. So all we're going to do is find home. We're still going to need the essentials, like wool for a bed to skip past the dangerous nights. Oh, and something I forgot to mention, the version of Minecraft I played, and well, the only one I'm really familiar with, was Bedrock Edition. But for this, I decided to go with Java.
Ah, there we go. For Bedrock's way of doing this. Just saying that, alright.
We'll collect the stone and some coal to make some tools for our journey, and we'll make our way up the nearest hill to see what surrounds us. For all we know, natural spawn actually is the perfect home I'm looking for.
Wow, it's actually kind of interesting. I don't know if I want to look at jungle though. I'm not a very big fan of jungle, but that's actually pretty cool. I could totally see making a castle there with like bridges. Like we got a nice little island. Actually, pretty nice. You got a good variety here. Well, I guess it's mostly it's jungle and birch. Almost all jungle, birch. You got a little bit of, I don't know, dead stuff.
Love tall jungle trees for wood. It's wonderful as a resource. Now we're loaded and ready for our journey ahead. This was a nice start, but I want something better.
A nice open prairie, which would be a great place. Hopefully find some sheep. Almost night already. Need to get some sheep fast. Whoa, that's a lot of animals. Alright, this will stock us up real good.
Now that we have a bed, we can skip the nights and run a much lower risk of dying and being sent right back to natural spawn. Of course, we're going to need heaps of food to keep that hunger bar up. No telling how long we'll be on the road. We just need to let it cook for a bit.
I love the total lack of panic. Yes.
There's a horse, a trusty steed that'll let us travel farther while consuming less food.
Where you're going to fall far. Oh, there's a bunch of them here. Oh? Oh, it's different. How do you mount a horse in Java Edition? Maybe I need the saddle first. You tame a horse, huh? Oh, I want to Google this so bad. What?
A rule I've made for myself is that I'm not allowed to use Google or any online resources to find the answer to issues I may face. Similar to skipping most of progression being a problem, simply Googling the answer to every obstacle in our path circumvents the climb.
Love to have ya, but so frustrating, and I hate it.
And it'll be that way for a little while, but we won't look it up with the faith that it'll be worth the effort.
Well, that's really disappointing. I want a horse. How do you ride these things?
Now, it's not like I'm a total Minecraft noob or anything. I know a good bit, and I'll still see what is announced in future updates, but whatever I don't know, I gotta figure out on my own.
I really like having this massive prairie here, and you got the mountain kind of up there. That mountain could be kind of cool, but I don't think it's cool enough. Need to find something even better.
A short swim away, and we find ourselves in a, what is this, a savanna biome? The variants of chickens make me think that the home we should find should be one that has nearby biomes containing all three of the variants of the animals that they added, because I like how they look. Up and around this hill, we find our first civilization.
Village. Tell me you got carrots. None of that looks very well grown. Take the wheat though. Where's your carrots? I want carrots, darn it.
I'm pretty sure horses only eat carrots.
I'm not seeing any carrots anywhere. I don't like that. I wanted carrots. You don't have carrots, that's for sure. Maybe horses like wheat. Go back and hope we can... Armadillo! I like the armadillo, it's cute.
It feels wrong backtracking already, but it's all to accomplish the greater goal.
Horses, ooh, I like these ones. Oh. I'll get that spotted one, if I can. I can. Please tell me wheat works. Yeah, you look cool. Yes! Please don't eat all my wheat. Let me ride you now? No? Yes! Oh, and he seems like a good one. Yes! Oh, he is a good one! Yeah, he's a good horse. All right, my trusty steed. Oh, what do we call him? We'll call him Adam. He is the first horse, just as Adam was the first man. We'll need to find his Eve eventually, but we'll find his Eve once we get a home.
As great as it is to have Adam, we kind of hit a snag because it takes no time at all before we are face to face with a big body of water.
Well, Adam, looks like it's just you, me, and the big blue sea. See if we can find our home somewhere out there. I don't know how many... Adam, where are you going? Adam. Adam, get back here. Into the boat. I said in the boat. What? What? Wait, can horses not ride in boats in Java Edition? Stupid Java Edition! Why do people like this version? Well, Adam... guess we're going the long way. No, you, me, and the great blue sea. It's just you and me and land. All right, let's go.
I guess our long journey will stay land-bound, and we'll head out towards Lion's Rock.
Where does this bring us? Ah, another wonderful view. It's a really big plains biome. I love it. Not enough to live here, but I love it. Oh! No! Oh! Okay, Adam is resilient. Oh! This thing came out of nowhere. What the heck? I think it might actually be worthwhile moving around on a horse in this point of view. This would actually probably give us a lot better ideas to our surroundings. Oh, that's cool. We got like a natural dam here that's leaking. Sure would be a shame if somebody were to poke another hole in it. This is like an actual dam. What the heck? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The gate has been breached. really wasn't. That's very anticlimactic. Hold on, let's make this more dramatic. All right, you need to breathe. That's still not very dramatic. Well, it has another hole in it. I wish I could take an explosive. Are there explosives? Yeah, there's TNT. I wish I had TNT. Just boom. Now that would have been good.
I'm sure that dam will be only one of many neat places we'll discover on our journey, but hopefully all the others are a bit more interesting than that was.
I was late. I hesitated. All right, push him. Push him. Adam, no. Wrong way. Swim the other way, Adam. You'll be okay. I'm afraid to hit him to get him to go over there faster. I don't know how to heal him.
There happens to be a mangrove swamp here. It's not the kind of biome I want to settle down in, but I do love these trees. It occurs to me though that it would actually be smart to collect saplings of various trees along the way that we can plant wherever we decide to settle down.
Brave the quagmire? No, it's not looking like there's a whole lot of water here. Might be fine to go through it. Also, this is a really good place to get turned around and lost. Oh no. Like that. Alright, let's get out of here, buddy. Wherever out of here is. I'm already lost! Okay. There we go. There is an exit. Oh. Whoa.
This journey might be even more perilous than I initially thought. Sure, we can skip the night, but these canyons just keep sneaking up on us. All it'll take is one good fall, and this whole quest will have to begin again, but now it's not just my life on the line, but Adam's as well.
Adam, why do you always push or swim in the wrong direction? Just go this way. Go towards land. Go towards land, buddy. I will push you. Push you? There we go.
At long last, the sprawling plains of the savannah come to an end as we enter into a forest.
Oh. I found a ruined nether portal.
These ancient structures we won't be utilizing for a long time, I imagine, but for now, we can gather a few miscellaneous tools to aid in our journey.
Found our first nether portal, buddy. Adam, where did you go? Okay, you're waiting where I left you. Good boy, good boy. Oh wow. Check that out. I mean, that's not at all the kind of mountain I'm looking for. I want snow. But wow.
As we've been traveling, I've come to the conclusion that I really want to settle down atop or near a large mountain. That and a cherry blossom. I love those things, so hopefully we'll find a combination of the two. I just hope I can bring Adam the whole way there because we keep running into water.
Get moving, Adam. You'll be with me through thick and thin, buddy. Looks like this is where our journey is going to end with you and me, Adam, unless we go through the treacherous jungle over there. Actually, the jungle isn't that treacherous. It'll just be really annoying to get you through. Oh, ah! Swim, Adam, swim! Something out there. Something really weird. But there might be another way out of here, Adam. For now, we sleep. Day 4. Actually, I don't know how many days it's been. It's been a while. I don't know. Alright, let's pick up at the bed. And Adam, where are you going? You stay here, Adam. I want to go venture off and see what is over there. Wish me luck. Might just be a tiny little strip of land randomly out in the open sea. Yeah, looks like that's what it is. This is actually kind of a nice spot. Also a really bad spot. Like, this is a good spot to build a lighthouse.
And so, that's exactly what we did. This is going to be the very first structure built on this world, and it's going to be a very simple, not even very good-looking lighthouse. Building is not my strong suit in the slightest, but maybe this whole journey to liking Minecraft will improve my skills a little bit. For now, we'll make this simple structure the Lighthouse of Galilee, we'll call it.
There it is. The first structure we've built on this island. Well, world. We built it on an island.
I don't expect we'll ever return. It's likely we'll never see this lighthouse again, but maybe, just maybe, someday I will come back to this place and remember what happened here, and maybe Adam and I will come here together. What we built wasn't a simple lighthouse. but a memory.
The ruined nether portal. This one's really different.
I'm not sure I can mine this obsidian yet. Maybe you can, but since I got an obsidian from the ruined nether portal earlier, maybe I'll be able to collect enough to actually finish one of these portals someday.
All right. Almost made it, Adam.
With no other path available to us, we are forced to venture through the Great Jungle, perhaps the worst biome for a horse to travel. Its dense trees and foliage make the more wooded parts difficult enough, but even worse are the bamboo forests.
Get through the bamboo, Adam. Gotta find a way, man. Find a way. I guess I can break it for you. I guess that'd be helpful. Oh, that just broke my sword? Oh.
I didn't actually know swords could be used to break bamboo so easily.
So far, you have not been the most obedient horse trying to swim there, Adam, so I guess we're going this way. By that, I mean the long way. Get him moving, man. Get moving. He's a happy horse. He leads a happy life.
Through the ever-sprawling jungle we traveled, hoping and praying for a way out. I don't hate this biome, there's a lot that's good about it, but we're definitely not going to settle down in these dense woods, and so we simply need to find a way out.
Whoa, it's jungle as far as the eye can see.
There is one other problem with the jungle. How dense it is and how tall the trees are and everything looking the same, it makes it very difficult for us to know where we're going.
Oh, Adam, don't you? As much as I love your taste for adventure, let's not press forward towards the sun. I don't know which direction we were going anymore, so go this way. At noonday, we run away from the sun. I think I know where we are. Move with the sun to our wet. Right.
There's a really cool jungle tree covered in leaves of what I think is the taiga. These sorts of oddities are fascinating to me, and I'm pretty sure odd things like this are meant to indicate something.
Clay. What's Clay doing here? That glass I heard?
I tried mining around, but there was nothing to find. Not sure what exactly this thing is meant for, but perhaps we'll find another one somewhere near the biome we find for ourselves.
Oh, parrot. Don't they like seeds? We have a parrot! Yay! Oh, that's fun. What do we want to name him? That Paco is too obvious. We'll name him Taco. I like him being named Taco.
Looks like the jungle thins out over there, so hopefully we've finally found our way out.
Might be about outside of this, Adam and Taco. Ah, Taco, come back here. Taco, get on my shoulder. Come on. Let's ride. Bringing both of you as far as I can until we find home. Looks like we finally exited the great jungle. Wow. I like how well these two biomes are transitioning into each other. It's very pretty. Oh, I love that dog. Oh, that looks so cool. I want him. I don't have any bones.
There's a shipwreck on the other side of this water, and going into the water makes Paco fall off my shoulder, but I'm afraid he won't follow me if he's not on my shoulder, so maybe we'll have to leave him here.
Follow me, Taco. Adam, you're going the wrong way. Come on, man. You're a really disobedient horse. Supposed to be my best friend. Taco! Oh, wait, way to go, buddy. Way to go. Adam was running right back into the water.
There's some good loot on board, and this is a good place for us to rest our head for the night.
Oh, hey, Taco. Taco's a good... Where'd he go? Was a good bird. Adam, how'd you get over there? What? Buddy, you can't swim. You're not supposed to swim.
We're stuck traveling through the jungle even more as the forest we found quickly ended in an ocean.
I would love something other than jungle. Oh my goodness.
Many miles later, and we enter into the next phase of our journey.
Mountain out there. We can use that. Get our bearings. Choose our heading. Adam, stop going the wrong way. Oh, that's a sword. That's a sword. Oh, Adam, I know I almost killed you. Let's not overreact here. See, I have wheat. Yeah, see? Healed up just like that.
From the mountain's top, we don't see a very promising trail to take other than backtracking through the jungle once more, which means we either travel through that monstrosity once more, or we forge our way through this channel to the landmass on the other side.
Slowly but surely. We'll get there.
It was a long journey across the waters, thankfully with no drowned swarming us from the ocean's deep. After 3 minutes of swimming and pushing Adam along, we make it to the other side.
Oh, finally.
And it was here that we decided to take the first major risk of our travels. We want to collect some bones so we can tame wolves in the future, but I am no fool. I set torches around Adam and a bed with my spawn point. I had just forgotten one thing. Taco was going to follow me.
No, Taco! Oh, Taco. Oh, I should have left him. Oh, man.
There's no time to mourn. We have to survive the night and farm bones from these archers.
First rainy day on this world. The night that Taco died, the sky cries. The heavens weep for our lost bird.
A random cave in the side of a small mound brings us to a zombie spawner of all things with a treasure chest with some valuable loot, particularly the redstone we can use to make a compass and at least know we're not going in circles. On the way, we'll place torches to light up the cave's entrance. Should we ever find this place again, we'll know we've been here. Slaying one more skeleton, we collect our 7th bone, enough for 1 or 2 dogs at least. The night is almost over and all this battle and travel has drained my food reserves, so we'll fend off these zombies as we wait for more steak to cook and for the morning sun to rise and bring an end to this tragic night. But it's time to keep going. With our long-time companion Adam, but now with a compass, we know our direction, and that direction brings us to a prairie. At long last, a place we can travel through freely.
Finally found another village. It's been a while since we've seen one. Got horses. Get you an Eve, Adam. Shame to keep bringing you when there's so many of your kind here.
The loss of Taco has me looking at Adam and wondering if I can truly safely bring him to our land of milk and honey. He's been with me for so much longer, it'd be really hard to see him perish with so many close calls already, though it seems like it could be a nice place to leave him, in this village where they keep horses and many other horses roam freely. As tempting as it would be to let him live here, it wouldn't feel right to abandon him after traveling for so long, but what we will do is create a map so we know where this place is and can find it again someday. Turns out Java Edition requires a compass to make a map in the first place rather than having a distinction between maps and locator maps, and I can't find a way to name the map either. Super lame. Bedrock is better.
Have a way back. Have our way back, Adam.
A stone throws away and there's another village built into the side of this hill. Horses and other animals will litter the landscape along the way. It's got me seriously considering if this is where we should settle down. In the end though, outside of there being an extra village, this isn't all that different from the prairie near natural spawn.
Very, very nice area. Oh, there's a rainbow? There's a rainbow? Very nice area. 2 lovely villages perched in a wonderful little plains biome. Lots of open space and animals to collect.
It has its differences, but with everything I see, there's just this simple elegance to it all.
Whoa, that's cool.
There's even this nether portal with a single obsidian missing, and I just so happened to grab one from the first portal I found.
That there. Will it light? Oh, we picked one crying obsidian.
Everywhere I turned, there was strange world generation and clear landmarks, which I love.
Another village. Got a whole tri-state area out here.
It's all just a beautiful place to be, despite not having the mountains I longed for. I thought it might not be quite enough, but then...
Cherry blossoms! They're not far away. And another village.
It's not exactly what I was thinking of, but this is a very promising candidate. There was even a very small snowy peak that I assume is a snowy taiga.
Oh no. No, no. Get out. Get out. Okay. Come on. Come on. How do we get? Adam, no. Come on, come on, come on. Come on. There we go. Oh, almost lost Adam. I almost died right when we found would be the perfect place.
Atop this hill stands an abandoned blacksmith shop, giving us a free place to store our non-essentials. Directly next door is the stable where I can keep Adam, and for now, we'll sleep in the stable with him. This could be the start. This is the view I would be treated to every sunrise. I'm not ready to plant my flag quite yet, but there is a cave nearby where we can begin collecting more iron to upgrade our equipment. There's a geode down there that we won't explore quite yet, and plenty of iron plainly visible and available. It's a modest haul, but we don't need much quite yet. We are more ready than ever, so let's fill out the map and see what biomes surround us. Do we have easy access to the places I desire? That will determine whether we decide to settle here or not.
Have our map. Love that we're near the center. Adam, we're going to go on an adventure. Wherever you are. Hello? Oh my goodness, did the rascal actually escape? This guy, so help me. What am I going to do with him? What am I going to do with him? There you are.
There are more dwarf mountains in the surrounding area with strange and unique generation. Surrounding it is a taiga where foxes and pigs and chicken variants can spawn. All we find are various forests through the day, but we shall travel at night as well. To help keep us safe, we tame 2 wolves.
Call them Simon and Peter.
Our journey leads us to a clearing out into what is probably my least favorite biome, a regular swamp. It's honestly pretty sad seeing it here, but right on the outskirts, in the southwest corner of the map, we find a mangrove and a savanna biome. This gives us access to frogs and more animal variants, and though I don't like swamps, this is a unique one with a witch hut.
Oh, I have sunglasses. Oh, that lines up actually a little too well. Oh, that's awesome.
We survive the night with another view of a mountain we'll likely call Floating Rock, and it turns out on the other side of Floating Rock, in the northwest, is...
Oh. There's ice spikes out here?
A full-fledged snowy taiga, I believe, and ice spikes.
We also have a villager outpost.
And a regular glacier biome. That covers most of the west, and the north would seem to be bordering an ocean.
Seems promising. I think we might be able to call this place home.
This is actually super exciting. We've found our land of milk and honey, a place that I think suits our needs and will be a beautiful place to call our home, filled to the brim with all manner of resources. I'm so excited. I have to see the rest of this land.
We should be good. We don't need to sleep. You're kidding me. That's what you get. Pure hubris. Come on. Figures. Ugh. What is the sound? Are those the dogs? Come on, we gotta get at him. No. 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 Come on. No. Come on. No! Adam. Simon. Come on, Peter. Go home.
We had just found our home. He was there when we started our search, but his journey ends right where my own begins. I guess I should have called him Moses, for just as Moses never saw the promised land, my horse Adam will never get to live here. But we will carry his memory into this world. He won't be forgotten. But before we keep building, we must first finish what he started. We will fill out the map.
There's a horse out in the distance in the fog. We got our new horse. I want to call him Abraham. should we name that place? Oh no! Oh, cool wolves! Wolves? Wolves. Yay! Luke and John. Oh, another one! Follow that other one, Mark. Luke, John, and Mark. You almost have the four gospels. But you know what? Why bother waiting for another wolf to appear when we can just breed Matthew? Come here, boyos.
Oh, I really need to be careful now that I've actually found this place. Like, if I accidentally break the bed, then I'll go back to natural spawn.
We've almost explored the entire map. Oh, it's raining, but we didn't quite get the entire map filled out. But enough to pretty much know everything that's out there. We'll have to take a boat into those unexplored regions. But I think we're going to call this home. It's not quite everything that I was looking for. It's actually off by, I think, many ways. But it has the cherry blossoms that we have over there. It has several villages, animals everywhere. It's just a nice and peaceful place, and it's got some good stuff around it, including all the animals that we're after and we're going to be collecting, you know, in the future. So I think this is where we're going to rest our head. Besides, we can't just abandon the place where Adam died. So this is where we're going to live, and as the place that we're going to live, we're going to have to mark it for, you know, the most important thing, that is Christ. Oh, that didn't go as planned.
Oh. That's why I hate this game.